What's going on, family? You got the Top Dog here with another edition of the Listening Room. Oh, nice Wednesday afternoon. We got a little jazz going on here. Let me see. Brian Culberson. I think that's who. Yep, that's who I'm playing right now. I'm gonna go ahead and swing you on around the room. Got all the reels running today. Everybody getting a workout. But as usual, I'm still recording on the TAC A3300SR that's sitting in front of me. I'll show you that one in a minute. And I'll transition over to that. And you can see it right there to my immediate left. And the left of that is that TAC X2000R. And it started getting a little warm outside, so I said, let me come on in. I got a camera that's going a little slow on me. I'll show you right there. Sometimes these webcams, they'll freeze up like that. And go back to my sign there. They got the album cover to the left of that. Marvin Gaye, What's Going On. But anyway, how's everybody doing this afternoon? I am doing great. I cannot complain at all. But like I said, just getting a little hot out there, so I had to come on inside. I've been playing with the room a little bit. I got some other lights. Let me turn these other two lights on. Put a little more light in the room here. There we go. Hold on a second. I got one more to get. Okay, let me come on back over here. And that should put a little bit more light in the room. I don't like using the overhead light that's in this room. It turns everything yellow. So I don't like using it. Take a little bit of that light off of me. Going on the webcam that's on the iMac there. But I was gonna record some more Funkadelic, but I really wasn't in the mood to listen to any of that. So that's why I had to go ahead and put some jazz on. That's what I'm in the mood to play. That's what I'm in the mood to listen to. And as usual, I always forget about this part, but if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I appreciate you if you would. I'm not making any money off it. I get copyrighted every time when I come on here because I can't play that YouTube music. So, you know, they'll hit you with a copyright if you're playing a 99.9% of the artists these days. But I don't care if they copyright me. As long as they go ahead and put the video up, then we're good. Because like I said, I'm not trying to make money, not trying to do anything but have a good time here in the listening room. But I have gotten some compliments lately. Everybody liked all the colored reels. Yeah, I like them too. That's why I got them up there. And I don't know. I think this is why I just love reel-to-reel so much. I just like sitting, looking at the reel spinning, looking at the VU meters going on that Pioneer system there. You can't beat it with a stick. Yeah, it's better than being out there running around in the street, everybody trying to give you COVID. Now, I'm not trying to catch it. I'm a little surprised the VA hasn't called yet with that with the next booster, because I think everybody either 60 or 65, they said to get that next booster. And as I said before, if they have a booster for me to take, believe me when I say I'm going to get that booster, because I'm not trying to catch it. I got all these underlying conditions. I've had invasive bladder cancer. I have bronchitis. a bunch of other issues. I can't afford to take a chance. So I'm not worried about what's in it. I just know that it's helping me. So I'm gonna roll with that. I haven't heard of anybody dying from taking the shot. But, you know, for the folks out there that want to use that as an excuse that they don't know what's in there, you know, to each their own. Just like I said before, I can't tell anybody what to do. All I can do is control what I do. So, folks out there don't want to take a shot, believe me when I say, you never hear a word from me telling you any different. You do what you do. But I just hope no one comes up to me talking about I don't have to wear my mask anymore, because I'm going to put them in their place, because they don't need to be saying anything to me. So that's all I got to say on that. Turn this fan on. It's getting a little hot in this room. I think it's probably getting hot because I have the Yamaha system on too. And that power amp, that M65, that thing will put out some heat. And I mean some serious heat. So I'm not trying to get too hot up in here. I'm gonna turn this other camera around. I'm gonna see if I can show the bottom of the alright, I'm gonna switch over there to it. That's that black receiver on the bottom. I don't have anything pegging on the VU meters because even though the reels are running, I got the sound turned down because I'm doing the actual recording here. So, but like I told you before, you can't just let these reel-to-reels sit around. If you do, something's going to go bad on them. And I'm just trying to keep these things going. So I'll come in here, and it doesn't matter if I don't even feel like listening to any music that day. Sometimes I'll just come in here anyway, and I'll just turn them on. Go back to my sign again. I didn't mean to go over to that screen. Let me get off of there, because I have a slight problem with this particular webcam. I think when I first got it, I tried to screw it on too tight, so now the thing will come out. Trying to work with it here. But I think I'm going to get me another webcam. There we go. I got it back to somewhat the way it was. Like I said, I like my sign. Topdog's Recording Studio. Highest quality we established in 2020. And that's what we be doing in here. We be listening to music. We be recording. And I like that, so I can just play the tapes back. Let me switch over to this one. If you look up there where the Pioneer RT707, that's a smaller tape deck that's sitting on top of the stereo rack to the left there. I went on and bought me some new ATR tapes for that. I actually have 10 ATR cases up there, but 5 of them I ordered empty because I needed some containers for some of the tapes that I already had. And I love their containers. They're great for storing your tapes. Plus, you know, getting those, everything looks uniform, because you look to the left there, up under that Sony TC854. All of those on that top row there, 10.5-inch reels. You know, and they're all stored in those same ATR containers. Now, half of them are ATR tapes, and the other half are actually like Maxwell and Ampex that I actually ordered donuts for them. I got rid of the tape that was on the reel and put that brand new ATR tape on it. So even though the reel might say Ampex, there's actually ATR tape on there. So it's all brand new tape on my reels. And I messed around and, let me see, let me switch back over here. I messed around and with the one I'm recording on there, and that's this one right here, the TAC 3300 SR. I've messed around, put a tape on there that had the sticky shed syndrome. It took me forever to get all that crap out of there. And I learned a valuable lesson with that one, and that's when I made up my mind I was going to get rid of all the rest of that tape. Because I had read up on things, and, you know, I was like, oh, I haven't had any problems with my tape, so I must be good to go. Yeah, right. I wasn't. So I put a little money into it, and just got all new tape. But, you know, I just got too many of these things that can go bad if I put some bad tape on here, and I don't want to take that chance, because I don't want to screw something up where I wouldn't be able to do anything with it, and it would be a real pain in the tail for Big Mac to have to tear the thing down just to try to correct what I did, because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. So as best I can, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do, and not cause myself any problems. I'm going to give Big Matt a call in a little while. I see he put a tape out. He put a video out a little while ago, so I guess he's back to work again. Welcome back, my brother. I got to get up there to Charlotte to see him, take that RT 707 up there. And the thing about it, I've been able to record with it, I've been playing with it and everything else, but it's got those idiosyncrasies that, you know, want to get straight. I read up on that pause button, and I can't remember the name of the thing now, because I've told you before I got PTSD, and plus I went through invasive bladder cancer, and chemo drugs took away my short-term memory, so I have a difficult time with that. But I saved the web pages on that, so what I want to try to do when I go up there is, you know, I want Matt to show me how to do it. I pulled up everything online. They didn't have a video on it, but they had something online, and I didn't know what those people were talking about. And where the lever is for the auto stop, I know what to do with that. I need to go back in there though and unscrew that screw and put some deoxit in there, because I got a little bit in. I couldn't get that screw out. I didn't have the tools for it. So it's working for right now, but I know it's going to go back to not working. So got to fix that. And hopefully we can, when I do come up there, we can order what we need for that control board for that TAC 6600 that I messed up big time. Messed up the control board, trying to learn how to do the soldering and everything, and I just screwed the whole thing up. So I learned a good lesson on that, you know. Do what you can do. What you can't do, you better leave it alone. Because that's a nice tape deck, and I just really, really messed it up. And I was just mad at myself for that one. But I got that one at the same time that I got the Techniques 1506. And both Matt and I both figured that the guy that had it, you know, I told him he had took it to his buddy who was who worked on electronics. The guy just couldn't fix it, and that's why I got him, you know, as cheap as I did. And I got these things dirt cheap, but that's because he couldn't fix them. Well, Matt got the 1506 going, and so we got a fix on that, but it still needs to be repaired. So I'm supposed to go up to DC Baltimore area next week, and I'm gonna try to call this place up there and let them know what's going on with it, and if they can fix it, I'm just gonna take the thing and drop it off with them and go on and get it done right, because you know, it may come down and one day I want to sell the thing. If I do want to sell it, I want to get, you know, top dollar for it. I don't want to have to take a low price because I didn't get the thing fixed. So anyway, that's what I plan on doing. Be up there running through the museums and everything. Me and my buddy, we were in the Marine Corps together. We both love museums, so we're gonna run through some museums. Get up Baltimore, see a partner of ours is up there, and just have a good time. I guess we both too old to do much of anything else. I know I am anyway. Yeah, this old body been through a lot. I need to go and see about my back, but because I do have degenerative disc disease, and that came from the water at Camp Lejeune also. But I'm scared to go because I'm scared they're going to tell me I need some more surgery, and I'm not ready for that right now. So I haven't gone. I've just been dealing with the pain. But I've dealt with pain for, Lord, well over 30 years now, dealing with my back and everything else. Plus, I'm a severe migraine sufferer, so I'm sort of used to pain. You know, hey, it is what it is. I deal with it and just go on the best I can. You know, ain't no use complaining about it. Just keep on moving. But I'm not gonna let it stop me from living either. So, like I said, do the best I can. But I've been trying to make a tape from time to time, let everybody know, you know, everything's still good with me. Everything's, because when I don't, I start getting messages. Everybody they haven't heard from me, so they want to know what's going on. So, and when I've been away from this for a long time, it's because my PTSD is really acting up on me, and I don't really do anything when that's going on. I don't even want to walk in the listening room. I've gone a couple of months without coming in here, and then I'll force myself to come in, and then I'll start feeling better. So, but I'm gonna go to that screen. I've never used this one. This is if you look at the corners, I got all the other cameras on those. I need to make them a little bigger though, but that's showing all the cameras in the room. But I'm gonna play with that later on and make that a little bit bigger. But anyway, oh wow, I've already gone over 18 minutes. I didn't mean to go this long. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here because I know you guys got more things to do than to listen to me ramble on. But like I said, you know, I've told you before, I just like making the videos, just like showing off the equipment. You know, maybe it'll light something up in somebody that they want to go out, you know, and start getting into the vintage gear. And I'm gonna tell you, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It depending on how much you pay for the stuff, it can be relatively expensive, but this is so much fun, especially if you're a music lover. You know, they got all that new equipment out there and everything, and you know, that's all well and good. But when you come from the old school, you know, you just like to stay in the old school. And believe me, I'm old school. I'll be 68 in about 4 months. So I know I don't look it, but yeah, top dog getting up there. But anyway, folks, like I said, I'm gonna get on off of here. Let you enjoy your day. I hope everybody have a great Wednesday afternoon. If you get a little time, sit down, listen to a little music, relax a little bit, enjoy your life. And until the next time, you got the Top Dog, and he's out of here.